Hi everyone! Today we're going to go through a deep stretch yin yoga class, and it'll be done completely on your back while lying down. It's going to be very restorative, and all you'll need today is a couple household items to help you get through the class. So I just have a couple pillows, or you can use blocks if you have that, and I have a scarf that I'll use as my strap. You can use a scarf, a towel, or a yoga strap if you have that. So go ahead and get comfortable lying down, and let's get started. Beginning lying down on your backs in a comfortable position. Let's start to ground ourselves. Notice the floor beneath you. Notice the back of the body. Which parts are touching the floor and which parts are not. Begin to notice how you're feeling. How are you feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, without judgment? Just starting to notice and observe yourself. Take your attention to your breath. Notice where the breath is naturally sitting. Is the breath more dominant in the chest, in the belly? How does the breath feel? Let's begin to deepen and control our breathing. Place both hands on the belly, noticing, feeling the belly. As you inhale, concentrate the breath right in the belly. Feel the belly rising as you inhale. And exhale, feel the belly emptying and melting down. Again, like this. Inhale, belly rises, presses up into the hands. And exhale, belly comes down. Move the hands up towards the rib cage, concentrating the breath here now. As you inhale, feel the ribs as if they're pulling away from each other, filling up the lungs. Feel the hands separating a bit, and exhale, emptying and allowing the fingers to touch again. Inhale and exhale. Moving the hands up towards the chest. This is our more natural breathing area where the breath sits, is up in the chest, a little bit more of a shallow breath. Inhaling here, feeling the chest rising, and exhaling, feeling the chest relax down. Let's add all of this together. Place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Starting in the belly, inhale, feel the belly rising, the ribs expanding, the chest lifting. And exhale, feel the chest melting down, ribs and belly melting down. Deepening here, counting. Inhale for 1, belly, 2, ribs, 3, chest. Exhale, 1, chest, 2, ribs, 3, belly. Again, inhale for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 1, 2, 3. With the next inhale, reach the arms up overhead, giving yourself a big full body stretch, extending the legs, pointing the toes, interlacing the fingers, pressing the palms away. Big full stretch. Take the hands overhead and grab opposite elbows. Allow your legs to open out the width of the mat. Finding our banana pose first. Take a side body bend to the right. Just bending from the waist. Keep your back flat. And the left ankle goes towards your right ankle or goes over the right ankle. Feeling that opening through the left side body. Breathing there. Imagine as if you just have the left lung. Breathing into that. Holding here. Finding our first hold in our yin yoga practice. As we hold each pose, try to find the breath wherever you are. Try to release the tension where you can. Surrendering into the posture and allowing it to be whatever it is. Just one more deep breath here. Coming back to center, reset, and get ready for the other side, bending from the waist to the left. And allowing the right ankle to either go near the left or to cross over the left. If you are not feeling much here, then exaggerate the bend a little bit more, being mindful to keep the entire back side body flat on the floor. Breathe into the right side body. Feel the intercostal muscles between the ribs expanding, helping you to breathe. Relax the skin of the face. Settle in here to this posture. Two more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to center. Hug both of the knees into the body. Arms can be over or under the knees, whatever is more comfortable for your shoulders. Gently begin to rock side to side, allowing your back to roll across your mat or across the floor. And feel free to move your head with the rocking If that feels good, your head can go in the same direction as your knees or the opposite direction of your knees. Finding center, let your arms open out to the sides. And exhale, take a gentle twist to the right. And we're going to put our pillow in between the knees here, allowing for a little more cushion between the knees and giving our lower back some support with the pillow between the knees. Let's hold this gentle spinal twist. If you feel you would like more of a lower back stretch, the knees will move higher up towards the belly button. Arms are out to the sides in line with the shoulders. If the arms begin to get numb, pull them down a little lower. Breathing here. With a twist and full breathing, you are really able to stimulate the organs. Three more deep breaths. Inhale, come back to center, readjust, and go to the other side, twisting. Let's be sure that our shoulders are able to be flat on the floor. If not, you can place the pillow underneath the knee, between the floor and the knee. Scan the body for any tension and try to release that tension by breathing, by exhaling and releasing the tension. Getting ready to come back to center. With the next inhale, bring it back, hugging the knees in. Place one hand to each knee and begin to circle the knees away from each other, out and then back together. If using the hands here is not very comfortable, you can always just do the movement with the legs without the help of the hands. Circle in the opposite direction. And hug the knees back in. Let your left foot come down to the floor. Still hugging the right knee in. If you're more comfortable with allowing the left leg to be straight, you can allow that to happen here, or we keep the knee bent, which will help support our lower back a little bit more. Hugging the right knee in, start to gently move the leg left to right, starting to open and close the hip. Hugging the knee in. Keep holding onto the knee with the right hand. The left hand grabs for the foot, trying to make our shin more parallel to the chest. And once you're there, just gently again move the leg from left to right, starting to really get into our hip. Place your ankle onto the left knee. If the knee is not bent, you bend that now. Relaxing your arms a little bit out to the side and just start to move the hips gently side to side. A very small movement, just allowing the low back to stay on the floor and gently move side to side. As the arms are out, come back to center, finding a reclined pigeon. Hug the left thigh in, grabbing onto the left thigh. If this is not accessible, we have many options. You can keep the left foot on the floor. You can use your scarf to grab on to your thigh, or you can simply make the shape in the leg without using the hands. As we hold, if you ever need a break, feel free to put your foot down, take a breath or two, and then bring it back. Holding here. Feeling that opening through your hip, your glute. Two more deep breaths. Whatever part of the reclined pigeon that you are, we're going to take the right leg and cross it all the way over the left leg. If the hands are holding onto your thigh, remove that. Arms are out to the sides, finding a twist here to the left. This twist is a little deeper than that general twist we did at the beginning. This gets a little more into the IT band through the right side on the outside of the right hip and thigh. Gently come back to center. Release the leg. And let's do the other side. Starting with both knees bent, hug the left leg in. Optional to take the right leg straight. With the left knee in, start to move the hip left to right, opening and closing. Back to center, holding the knee with the left hand, holding the foot with the right hand, making the shin as parallel to your chest as you can, and gently, again, open and close the hip, preparing our hip for that deeper hold of the reclined pigeon. Bringing your left ankle over the right knee. Find your option of reclined pigeon here. Getting ready to hold the pose. As you're holding, continue to pay attention to what the body is telling you. If you're ever getting numb, please back off a bit. We don't want to pinch any nerves. Be sure that the breath is able to flow fully. Relax any tension, especially tension in the face Relax your jaw, relax your eyebrows. Let's find the eagle twist here. Left leg crosses all the way over the right. Arms are out to the sides, twisting to the right. Holding, breathing. Again, you can always put the pillow between your knees and the floor, which will allow you to have a little more support. Full breaths in and out. Gently bring yourselves back to center. Unwind the legs. Placing both feet down on the floor. Hug the right knee in again. Finding a hamstring stretch, extend the right leg up towards the sky and start to circle the ankle around and circle the other way. Extending and pressing the heel up towards the ceiling. Use your scarf here to put over the foot. Maybe wrapping that scarf around your wrist so that it is a little easier to hold on. And just allow this posture to be whatever it is. If you're feeling tension in the back of the leg, breathe into it. If you're feeling it a lot in the back of the knee, just bend your knee a little bit. Pay attention to the body. As we hold, the body may invite you to go a little deeper. You might feel that you loosen up as we hold. If you do, take that invitation and maybe go a little deeper to that next point of resistance and keep it there. Breathing. Gently release your scarf, bend the knee, bring that foot back down. Doing the other side, hugging the left leg in, extend it up towards the sky. Begin by circling the ankle. Circle other way. And bringing that scarf back over the foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, gently bring the leg a little closer, stopping at your first point of resistance. Breathing here. Keeping your focus and concentration on the sensation. If the resistance starts to ease up, you pull your leg a little closer until you get to the next point of resistance, and we begin again. Take a few more deep breaths. Gently releasing and bringing it back down. Let's find our pillow and bring it underneath our hips. Knees bent, lift the hips, bring the pillow underneath the hips, the lower back, and the glutes. that general area. If you feel this is not enough for you, it's not enough of a lift, you can put 2 pillows or you can use a block if you have one. Starting with both knees bent, notice how this feels for your back. If it gives you any trouble, then please remove one pillow or maybe remove both if it's a little too much. Butterfly the knees out to the side. Notice how that feels. Breathe here a couple breaths. Extend the right leg down. If this feels okay, extend the left leg down as well, or feel free to do one at a time. If it becomes too much, then go back to knees bent or knees butterfly. With legs extended, you're able to get a little bit more into your hip flexors, the front of your hip and thighs. Getting an opening in the hip flexors, in the back. One more breath. And start to gently bend the knees again, placing the feet on the floor. Lift the hips gently, remove the pillow from underneath you. And now we're going to take this pillow to our upper back. Again, either one or both, or maybe a block if you have that. Placing it right at your shoulder blades. So not too high above to the neck and not too low. Your head might drop back a little bit, and if that's uncomfortable, then place another pillow behind your head. Let's let our arms open out to the sides. Chest open. Creating space in our chest, in our upper back. Relaxing the skin of the face, relaxing your eyes, your jaw. Feel the opening. If this feels very good for you and you would like to keep it, feel free to practice your Shavasana with the pillow under your back, or you can place it back under the hips if you enjoyed that. If you would rather do your traditional Shavasana just flat on your back, come to that now. Getting comfortable here. If you'd rather have the knees bent or butterflied, find that. Take a big inhale and exhale out of the mouth, releasing. Again, a big inhale and exhale, releasing out of the mouth. Now allow the breath to be natural. Whenever you get distracted, just remind yourself, I am here, I am present, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Allowing yourself to just be here in this space. beginning to reawaken the physical body. Start to gently move your head from side to side. Gently move your fingers and your toes. Stretch out the legs, stretch out the arms. Hugging the knees back into the body. When you're ready, rolling over and finishing out your practice.